I've never seen so many people in one place. This looks like our saccharide units. These are saccharide units. A thick brown liquid drips from the machine into a kind of glass pot. Must be some synthetic nutrient that keeps people awake. May I have a word, please?
What do you want?
There's a crowd of people out there.
Then you should try to make contact with them. Maybe they will prove useful.
I better get back to work.
You do that, but keep me updated.
Okay.
Protect the environment before it's too late.
Protect the environment before it's too late.
Yes, you are right.
No nuclear power.
No nuclear power. No nuclear power.
We have to shut down the Indes power plant immediately, or else...
Or else what? You don't decide that. Those who have any say in the matter are attending the conference inside. And even they only listen to what experts like this Dr. Brown tell them.
Brown? He's just a puppet of the industry.
Pfft, always these conspiracy theories. You better save your shouting for something else. Bugger off!
Not good. Better not. May I enter?
Only if you can identify yourself. Do you have an invitation to the conference, or are you a member of the press?
I am a member of the press.
Fine. Show me your press card.
I don't have it with me.
Then go get it. You won't get in without a press ID. Sorry.
Hello.
May the earth be with you. What can we do for you?
What do you think about the doorman?
He doesn't look like a nice guy. More like a thug.
But so far, he kept his head. I hope it will stay this way.
How long have you been here?
Some of us have been camping here for days now, but most arrived this morning.
So you've been standing in the cold for hours? Aren't you hungry or thirsty?
Sure. I'm frozen to the bone. And the megaphone isn't getting any lighter, too. But we can't just up and leave. They would think we are giving up.
I'll see what I can do. I'm looking for a way to join the conference.
If you don't have an invitation or are a member of the press, they won't let you in.
But I have an important message for the conference. If they extend the license for the power plant, something terrible is going to happen.
They don't care. The only thing they care about is money. And then they use this expert, Dr. Brown, as an excuse. The decision will depend on his report. But they bought him, too.
And why are you here if they've already made up their mind?
We want to show them how many people are against nuclear power plants. Maybe they will reconsider.
Are you still cold?
Oh, yes. I can barely move my fingers. If I just had something to warm myself up with.
I'll see what I can do. I have to go now.
See you later.
That's no use. A suitable container would be good now. I shouldn't just take all of this at random. I'd better be careful with this. I'd better not. As soon as I catch my breath. In with it. The brew is still hot. Very good. I'd better not put anything in this brew. I don't want it to taste bad. I have some hot coffee for you.
Oh, thank you. That's really nice.
Could I borrow your megaphone real quick?
What do you need it for?
Well, I want to get a message across to people who refuse to listen.
Sounds familiar. Okay, you can have it. We have a spare one anyway. But you'll bring it back, promise?
I will. Promise. No. Energy Oslo. I hope that's not the same company that built these smoking chimneys everywhere. It brought us a long way, but this is the final destination. We don't have the energy for another time.
Occupied.
Hello? Is someone there?
La 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 la. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Back to your dimensions, demons. I'm warning you. I'm the press.
I can say what I want, but he won't listen to me. Hello?
Ah!
This is radio operator Faye speaking. Can you hear me?
Are you kidding me? Turn the volume down.
We are from the future, and we have come to stop the climate change.
You want what?
You heard right. We are from the future.
We? I only see you.
There's two of us, Salvador and I.
And you really are time travelers? Wicked! I've always thought they would be naked because clothing couldn't be transported through time.
No, luckily we could take everything we needed with us, because we used a time capsule.
A time capsule? Interesting. And how does that work?
Our time capsule was powered by a Svensson.
What's that? The name of the guy who pulled that thing through time?
No, Ben Svensson found a way to create energy from algae. The generator that powered the time capsule was named after him.
Okay, let me sum this up. You have an alternative energy source in your future, and it is strong enough to let you travel through time?
Yes.
But why have you come to the here and now?
The Indes power plant will explode in 1 week from now. That's why we are here. We want to prevent that from happening. That way, we can save the future of mankind. Our future.
Are you serious? Do you have any proof?
Yes.
Show it to me. Pretty please.
And why should I do that?
I can make a big story of it. Here, my press card. Leif Ogersund. That's me, but you can call me Augie.
My name is Faye. Thanks.
How, what are you doing? Ah, I see. You want to confirm that I'm a real journalist. You can keep the ID. I have several anyway. But come back as long as the story's still hot.
I have a press card from a friend. May I go in now?
No, you must have your own press card with a photo on it that shows your face. I'm not allowed to let you in without it. I'm sorry.
I have a press card from...
No, I'm not...
May I have a word, please?
What do you want?
I can't stop thinking about Delvin. I didn't want things to happen like this.
Delvin did what had to be done. He knew the mission was more important than any single one of us. That's something you should keep in mind, too.
What are we going to do now?
You brought us here, so you are going to find a way to the conference and convince them to shut down the power plant.
I better get back to work.
You do that.
Okay. No, thanks. My radio transmitter is much better. Connection to the antenna established. Connection to the antenna established. The door has eyes. Freaky. Doesn't look like someone has watered it recently. Oops. Wow, that was quick. Better not. The photo is too large and it doesn't stick. No way! It's much too hot. Nah. Better not. No way! Used once, then discarded. Awful. This corner looks like a small shrine. How could they worship their media so much? I'll give it back later. I might still need it. The photo is too large. No. May I enter? I am a member of the press.
Fine. Show me your press card. With a I'm not.
We don't have the energy for another. May I have a word?
What do you want?
I better get...
You do that.
Okay. Empty. Empty. Ah, scissors. I'll take them with me. Empty. Now the photo looks much less like it was taken by accident. The photo has the right size, but it doesn't stick. No. No, no, and no. I don't need any more units. I'd better be careful with this. I'd better be careful with... A distress call device above the dinner table, just like home. It's much too hot to take with my bare hands. Certainly not. I'll just take a few units. Certainly not. I don't think so. Now the reverse side of the photo is all sticky. Ha! I hope that's enough.
I didn't know life was a girl's name.
Yeah. I hear that very often.
But the photo, yes, that's unmistakably you, despite that strange look on your face.
What are you saying? Can I go in now or not?
Oh, right, of course. Please proceed.
The statistics speak for themselves. What we don't see here is the danger of an increase in, you can find it on page 512, paragraph 5 of my report. You can find the relevant graphs on page 522, but I am sure you've already read it. The essential... Well, what I wanted to say...
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Burkhart. I think we've gained sufficient insight.
I wasn't...
Now, we will give Mr. Endez an opportunity to comment on the professor's statements. After a short break, we will listen to the expertise of the inspector of the International Energy Inspection Authority, Dr. Brown. Mr. Endez, please proceed.
Endez.
Thank you. Considering the advanced hour, I will keep it short. This will be in your interest as well, I trust. Ladies and gentlemen, as detailed as the report of our dear professor was, he could not answer the most important question in this regard. And that question is, what are the alternatives? It is a fact that we are facing a dramatic undersupply in the countries discussed. Who is supposed to satisfy their demand? My power plants are safe, they are clean, and they produce much fewer pollutants than coal-fired power plants, for example. What kind of miraculous magical energy could replace this tested and proved safe and clean technology? Who can supply it?
Ben Svensson. He knows a method to gain hydrogen from blue-green algae.
Very good. Our charming new expert up there in the box may not be familiar with the protocols of this hearing, but she aptly sums it up. There are no serious alternatives.
But the hydrogen algae works.
There is no technology that comes even close to the efficiency of my power plants. As far as I know, Ben Svensson himself abandoned his research on this technology. Let's face the facts. Nuclear energy supplied by Indes Industries is the only logical step into a safe future.
But...
I must ask you to refrain from disrupting this event any further. On your next interjection, I will be forced to banish you from the room.
I can't believe that you're even listening to this hypocrite. This is about our planet.
No more disruptions, please. Thank you.
The audience waits for this Dr. Brown. He must not talk about the power plants, or everything we did was in vain. Showing the video without any kind of commentary won't have much impact on the audience, but I'll keep the idea in mind for later. No idea what those are for, but only the one in the middle seems familiar. What's in this cabinet?
The controls for the ventilation shaft partitions at the entrance.
Hello. May I ask you something?
What's up?
What are you doing at the conference?
I'm in charge of the stage lights and for playing videotapes during the speeches.
Why are you watching that thing there on the monitor?
Thing? That's a 74 Ford Tarpon Roadster with a big black compressor. It's got 410 horses in that 12-cylinder engine. Impressive, right? My baby accelerates to 100 in 3 seconds and leaves every other car eating dust.
Are you aware of how much damage you do to the environment? Because of reckless people like you, the Earth is headed for a climate catastrophe.
I didn't know you were one of these eco-fanatics. Leave me alone with that stupid environmentalism blather. And if your protester friends out there get too close to my car, I'll swipe the floor with them. Right now, the protests look peaceful. I hope it stays that way. Was there anything else?
Why are you watching the protesters?
Because I want to know what these nutjobs are doing. I don't like that they are standing so close to the underground garage.
What's so bad about that?
Don't you watch TV? Demonstrations like this always attract hooligans that will set fire to cars. Man, why didn't I take the bus to work today? Right now, the protests look peaceful. I hope it stays that way. Was there anything else?
The protesters are pretty upset. Look!
Really? Oh, they are still harmless. I can see that at a glance.
I'll come back later.
Don't touch that, or you'll get me in trouble. If you open the partitions, protesters might climb through the ventilation shafts. These whack jobs are capable of anything.
I'd rather not. One wrong move and they will know I'm hiding up here.
Hands off, and don't even think of trying that again. I always have an eye on my keys. Remember that.
I can see the garage on the right monitor, the conference building on the middle monitor, and the entrance with the doorman on the left one. I've never seen so many people in one place. I don't think so. I don't know. No.
Ma'am? Please, tell the kitchen that the appetizers are almost out.
But...
No, but. Tell the kitchen Dr. Brown sent you. Oh, yes, that Dr. Brown.
But I'm not working in the kitchen.
I thought you were staff. You are wearing a uniform. What else would bring you here?
I'm a member of the press.
Then I must inform you that I'm not giving any interviews. All I have to say is in my report, or you can come listen to my speech later.
I know that sounds crazy, but...
But what?
The Indes power plant will blow up in a week from now.
How do you know that? Are you a terrorist?
No,
Then please refrain from making any unqualified forecasts. The power plants I inspected complied with all conditions and regulations. They are safe.
I'd better leave that to someone. Looks yummy.
Oh, yes, why don't you try it?
Looks yummy. Can you play something else as well? I guess not. My voice won't carry that.
Listen to me! Listen to her!
Listen to her! Listen to her!
Reactors must be shut down!
Reactors must be shut down! Reactors must be shut down! Reactors must be shut down!
Listen
to...
No react...
No reactor in the rainforest! Stop the clear cutting! No reactor in the...
Faye, can you hear me? What's your status?
I am at the conference, and I had a chance to talk to this Dr. Brown, the expert they are all listening to.
So what did he say?
He didn't even listen to me. All he was interested in was food.
Just like I thought. This conference is a mockery. So, what's your plan now, Faye?
I don't know what to do.
Let me talk to him. I have my own methods. But you must get me into the building somehow. And the doorman must not see me.
Why is that?
We had a little misunderstanding. The thing is, you must find a way to get me into the building unnoticed.
Okay, see you in a few. No, no, and no. Nope. No. Nah. Nah. I don't think so. Nah. I can see the stage from here. Hello. The world is ending soon. Some people just won't listen.
Stop. You have no access here.
Why's that?
Only conference participants may enter here. Sorry.
Looks like a sign for a storage room. I can't open the door from this side. The sign shows a man and a woman. Could mark the way to the hygiene chamber. That can wait. It will only work with a key. A garage within a garage. The things you see. I'll never... I don't understand. It won't work without the right card. No, no, and no. Wishing for it to open won't do the trick. Hello.
Oh, you again. What do you want now?
Concerning our talk earlier.
There's nothing more. Why don't you come to listen to my speech later? Or you can read my report. It contains all my findings. All these things swimming in it. Disgusting. A sharp knife that belongs in every survival kit. Looks good, but smells weird. The Indes Catastrophe, a documentary on the power plant disaster. Part 2, The Catastrophe. Showing the video without any kind of commentary won't have much impact on the audience, but I'll keep the idea in mind for later. Nope.
What are these keys for?
My car keys. Emphasis on my.
I don't have to understand that. I really don't. No idea what those are for, but only the one in the middle seems familiar. A suitable container would be good now. In with it. The brew is still hot. Very good.